big pine snake. That's one of the biggest I've ever seen. Oh, dude, I can't believe that. Holy smokes. That is so beautiful. Dude, that's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. It's exactly what we wanted to see this morning. Woo. All right, guys, this weekend we are looking for snakes in the middle of a heat spell. It is super, super hot, but fortunately right now it is the evening, so as you can see, the sun is not beating down on us, and that's when we're gonna be doing a majority of our snake hunting, is early in the morning, in the evening, and at night. So let's see what we can find. Oh my God. Nope. Dude, I was just walking to you and I just saw it was slithering, like I saw the bands on the move. Oh, is that dirt on its face too?
Does it?
It might look like.
That's a good sized snake.
Yeah, it's a big pine. That's some instantaneous success. Does look like it might have dirt on the face. She's definitely looking for an area to nest. Wow, dude. Oh my God, that's awesome. My whole weekend's made. It justifies driving here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, her face does look dusty.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. We should try to find where she's been digging test holes. That almost looks like a male, dude. That is a big pine snake. Look at that thing stretched out. That's one of the biggest I've ever seen. I wonder if that is a gravid female or a big male. This could be a big male. I assumed I'd be looking at a big female, but this is potentially a really big male. Doesn't look fat in the back. Guys, I'm just following this thing. It's not like really like running from me per se. It's just kind of doing its thing, like decided it was done paying attention to me and it was gonna shoot around the woods here. Orangey color on the tail. But this is a really big pine snake. I mean, look at my foot right here and then this snake. Tommy ran back to his car to get his camera. I was bothering him again. Wow. I can't believe it, night one of me being here and this really hot weekend, we got a pine snake, which was like the main target. He's on the move now, so I need to keep following him, but wow, this is ridiculous. That's an awesome snake, dude. I'll see if I can get next to him real quick. And you guys can see it's a big pine snake. And he's just staying still for a second here. What a beautiful snake. And like I said, I think this is the biggest pine I've ever seen. I was thinking female, because I mean, we think that the area we're in, they might nest. And this is the time of year when they start to nest, but this is a huge male. It just is not fat at all in the back section. It has a real long tail. So, wow. All right, we're gonna leave this guy here and we're gonna keep hiking around. Whoa. What a snake number one for our little trip here. And I was like, I haven't even complained much about the heat yet, but tomorrow and the next day are gonna be sweltering. And so I figured, you know, I'd come out and hike around in the evening and early in the morning and see if I could beat it. And we beat it already. If we find nothing else this weekend, this was an awesome snake. But let's see what else is out. All right, guys, well, things were not really on tonight, so got the hammock set up behind me here, which I'm gonna be climbing in a moment, and we're just kind of camping out because I want to be right near the habitat that I'm going to hike in the morning, and we're going to be up at like 5:30 a.m. to try to beat the heat, and hopefully we see some more snakes. Yeah, look at that. That is exactly what we're looking for. So this is evidence of a pine snake having just nested, or starting to nest in this area. Oh, that's really cool. We really want to see that in the act, so just keeping an eye out. Alright, so right now we are walking the area near where we saw that fresh sign of a pine snake, and we're just keeping our eyes peeled because she could be anywhere in this area, but she could also be in the hole that we were looking at. So, fingers crossed. Holy smokes. That is so beautiful. If I get in front of her here, maybe she'll stay a little bit longer. There we go. Holy cow. Look at that. This is definitely a gravid female pine snake. We were in a nearby area and we had some friends call us up and tell us that they saw this pine snake on the crawl, so we raced over from just a few minutes away, and man, this is freaking gorgeous. Look at that snake. I'll come around right here so you can see it. Look at that coloration. And you can see this one, unlike the male that we got last night, this one is really swollen in the back. Really, really heavy back there. Which means that this is a gravid snake. It's about to lay its eggs soon. Oh my god. That thing is just absolutely gorgeous, dude. Holy cow. That is awesome. That is so, so beautiful. I love like the little flecks of orange on the side and stuff. Wow. Man, and it's so warm out right now. Would not have expected to see this snake out and about like this, but here it is. Man, we're gonna grab some pictures, but that is just a beautiful snake. Definitely makes the weekend for us. We hope that we're able to keep finding some stuff. Wow, that's incredible. Wow. That's an incredible snake. Finding a nice shady spot. That's what I would do right now. Yeah, that's a beautiful snake. Man, guys, that was absolutely incredible. I don't know if you can tell, but it is super, super hot out now. So, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna take a break or if we're gonna keep pushing through the heat of the day, but we're just trying to cover ground and see if we can find snakes that are out despite the heat, because it's just a really good time of year to see stuff. So, yeah, let's see what else we can find. But man, weekend is made now. 2 pine snakes on the weekend, and who knows what else we'll find. It's been low numbers, but very, very high quality.
That one we just picked up.
Dude, I can't believe that. I didn't see it at all when you guys were pointing it out. Oh man.
That's good. Yeah. That's a good spot there.
Scott, how did you see that, dude? Holy crap.
Black in the corner of my eye.
I couldn't tell what it was. Like when
I thought it was a racer.
I saw it when we came back to it, but I couldn't. From a distance, I saw the pattern.
I can't believe that. I was looking like down here when you guys were yelling, because I was like, and you said,
oh, it's right there. Where? I don't see it.
yeah, I was like panicking because you're like, king snake, and I'm like, what? The white on the sides is beautiful. Man, that is the last snake I expected to see. At this time of day, at least. Whoa.
It's got a neat pattern on the head.
Look at that beautiful belly. Starting to feel good, or yeah?
Yeah, it's like a little snaky. I guess.
Such nice sides on it, like real thick white splotches. It was kind of like the one we got down south, John.
Even like this front, like that broken.
Yeah, it's a
chain
little
link.
weird one.
It's a little different. It's like an identifier if you ever see her again.
Yeah. Man, that is gorgeous. Man, we just gotta get a red salamander and Burke's gonna start crying. You good for me to let him go?
Yeah, we're good. I'm good.
You good, John?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll get video of it. Yeah, hold on, you're good.
You get in here. You're. Go ahead. No, you're good.
Zip. All right, well, we were cruising around and we just got a king snake. That's the second snake of the day, I think. We've only seen 2 snakes today, and they've both been such high quality. It's crazy. Yeah, I think only 2 snakes. Yeah, nuts. Starting to cool down now, which is good. We're gonna be out a lot for the rest of the evening. Dude, that's a nice yellowy one too. That's a weird find. Oh, do you think it's laying in there?
Maybe.
See how its back end's in there?
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
Look at the hole right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that's like, yeah.
That's a hognose
cool.
laying. Okay. Well, good thing I thought for a second before touching this individual, because she's probably in the very middle of nesting. That is so, so cool. Wow. Okay, well, I wish I could show you how big this one is. It's not like a really large hognose, so it doesn't scream gravid individual like right off the bat, but here, I see it's breathing, so just try not to get too close, but that's gotta be a gravid female hog nesting, a young gravid female. Looks like it's probably about 1.5 feet long, maybe 18 inches if I had to guess. That is so, so cool. You can see it's got a hole right there, and I can imagine a younger, I guess less knowledgeable me immediately going to grab this snake, but I mean, for all we know, and what I suspect is that it's in the middle of laying eggs, and if you disturb a snake while it's nesting, it can go egg bound, which is obviously not a good thing if you don't know what that means, but that can be fatal to a snake. So I'm gonna leave that alone, and we're gonna keep hiking around. As you guys can tell, now that the day is starting to cool down a little bit, we're starting to see more and more snakes active, which is very, very cool. We're going to continue looking as it gets dark, and we're going to look for quite a while after dark too. But man, I can't even see that snake from the angle that I'm standing now, and I'm like just a couple feet away, but we're going to leave it alone. Dude, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, dude. Look at that. Second king of the day is a beautiful little yearling. Look at that. So much white on that snake. That is gorgeous, dude. You can tell exactly what that was from the car. Oh my gosh. Such a cute little size too. Alright, we're making sure little buddy gets way off the road. Sir, please choose anywhere else to flap around. It's an imperial moth. I feel like these piney woods a lot. They're also quite large, as you can see.
Alright guys, I will spare you the footage from last night because after that king snake, we did not see anything else. Tried shining, tried cruising, we just didn't get lucky. But it's actually kind of cloudy right now. It's supposed to be really, really hot today, but there's some nice clouds and it's not super hot right now. So we're gonna go check a couple more spots before I cut things off when it gets hot. And let's see if we get lucky. All right, don't look if you're squeamish. You've had your warning. I'm gonna show something very graphic. Can't go this time of year without seeing something like this. Right on the side of the busy road here, we've got an eastern king snake. This was hit this morning, I would say. Beautiful king snake, and as you can see, eggs out on the pavement, eggs over here. So this snake was looking for a spot to lay eggs, as a lot of reptiles do this time of year, and it got freaking smoked by a vehicle. That's really sad. Would have been a beautiful snake. We're gonna move it off the road. All right, on a lighter note, look at this. Whoa, holy crap, that is a gorgeous box turtle. Man. All right, I was gonna say on a lighter note, we get to save this box turtle off the road. That thing is a smoker. Look at that. I mean, I don't want to call these common because they are a species in decline in most areas, but there are areas where they're a relatively common turtle. And I mean, can you believe that this is like a common animal that in some places we take for granted? I mean, that looks like the coolest. I mean, it's up there with some of the coolest turtles in the world, in my opinion. Like, look at that. That's gorgeous. That's honestly like breathtaking. I see so many freaking box turtles because I track them as part of my graduate work, and this one is like really kind of taking me back. But I'm putting them on the other side of the road here, and we're gonna keep going.
Sir, what are you doing with that coyote turd? Put that back. This coyote turd's got legs. Bet you guys didn't think today you were gonna get a macro shot of feces, but look, you clicked on my video, you signed up for it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it looks like a nice one too. It's a pretty tail. I've got a dig happening right here. Look at that, you can see where it's been digging out. Oh, that's so cool. It's exactly what we wanted to see this morning. Oh my God. What's kind of cool is right here on the perimeter you can see old eggs from last year that it's kicked out. So that's really, really cool. That means that it nests at this same spot. Is that a hog?
It's a hog.
Oh. I was looking for a, whoa. Dude. Nesting hognose and nesting pine snake in the same little area. Oh, she's backing down a little bit. Oh my God. Yeah, the hogs are nesting heavily right now.
That could be.
Yeah, she's fully got a coil out now. She's gonna continue digging for a little bit, I bet. Oh my God. She's freaking beautiful, dude. Holy crap. Man, guys, all freaking weekend this has been the goal, is to see a nesting female, and we've covered so much ground looking for the right spot. I mean, hours and hours and hours of legwork, and we finally did it. So we're just gonna hang out, and it looks like she's coming out more now. So we're just gonna keep watching from a distance. And wow, this is incredible. This is like a dream. Oh, that's a beautiful snake.
So we've seen her make a couple jerky movements, and it's clear, you know, that the snake already dug before we got here this morning. So shame on us for not getting up early enough today. But we've seen a couple really sudden jerky motions, and we wonder if maybe she's depositing the eggs right now. That's extra reason to be super, super cautious not to disturb her. But we might get to see her cover the nest back up when she's done. Man, they could not have been more wrong about the conditions today. It was supposed to be like baking hot, like 100 degrees and dry. And it's been cloudy all day. Now it's raining, and I mean, I'm happy for that, but unfortunately I do need to head home soon. I keep pushing back my applications for today. I wasn't even supposed to be looking for snakes today, but we saw the cloudy conditions this morning when we woke up, and I was like, oh man, we gotta try. And thank God I did, because man, we got to see that nesting pine snake, which was just incredible. That's gonna be it for this video. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one.